here we go. Did it again. Yep. Oh, not actually recording. Okay. I was putting these cards away for after the Ghislaine Maxwell reading, and I thought, oh, I'll look at what card would have come next. It was the Tower. So after the Two of Pentacles. Anyway, I just got this thing. Do a reading for the next week for some people, and I'm thinking, well, what people? And it came out Trump, McConnell, Barr, Graham, and Pence in that order. So I thought, well, okay, I'm not psychic. I don't consider myself psychic at all. I'm not a medium. I'm not sensitive. I'm intuitive. One is, so I'm going to follow my intuition, and it's just for the next week. I don't know. Maybe something big is going to come out in the next week, so we're going to see what happens. So I'm going to use the Neo Tarot deck. For some reason it's like I was looking, well, what deck should I use for that? And this one came out, and using the Rider Waite if I want clarifiers. So the reading I'm going to do for each person is a 5 across reading. Past, present, hidden influences, advice, and possible outcome. So let's get on with it. So and the reason I have it set up on my deck is that I'll be going out soon, and I need to charge my phone, so it's charging while it's recording as well. So let's have a look down. Just make sure that's firmly in, because sometimes I think it's firmly in the thing and it's not, and it falls out. So there we go. So I'm going to go this way so that, you know, how will I do this? Hey, Bubba girl. You gonna hop off? Alright, give everyone a kiss. Hey, you gonna give everyone a kiss? No? Okay, well, there you go. So what I'm going to do is do one bottom card. I'm going to look at the bottom of the deck, and that's going to cover all 5 of them. So let's see. What's at the bottom of the deck? 4 of Pentacles. They're all hanging on tight, and they are all shit scared of losing what they have. Pardon my French. They're all scared of losing the security that they've had for years and years, in either their money or their positions, or, you know, their reputation. They're all 5 of them are trying to hang on to that. Past for Trump, for McConnell, past for Barr, past for Lindsey Graham, past for Pence, present, 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 present. Hidden influence, hidden influence, hidden influence, hidden influence, hidden influence, advice, 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 advice. Just see if I can squeeze in enough room here for the last card. Possible outcome, possible outcome, possible outcome, possible outcome, possible outcome. Okay, let's see what is going on. Trump passed. Page of Pentacles. News about someone telling tales about money. A lot of people see this as Jared. It's an indicator that Jared has flipped. And he's just learnt about it. I think maybe he might have learnt about someone flipping and telling tales about money, whether it's Jared or somebody else. But no, he's present. Whoa, 10 of Wands. Whatever he's learnt, it is causing him to feel a whole lot of worry. And being a 10, it is something that could indicate something coming to an end. So he's carrying a whole lot of worry about the news that he's received. Hidden influences, the Knight of Cups. The hidden influence. This is somebody made an offer to whoever spoke. And if it is Jared, it might be, well, you're not going to spend the rest of your life in jail for treasonous crimes. You might only get 20 or 30 years, and being as he's only in his 30s, he'll still have some stretch of life left to come out afterwards. So that's the hidden influence. What's the advice for him? I'll go running to see if Rebecca Mercer can help. That's the advice she's been given, even though she's backed off. Still try and see if she can help him. What's the possible outcome? Now this is just for this week. The outcome of this week is the 6 of Cups. It's interesting, there's 3 cups below, 3 cups above. Sort of like glass half empty, glass half full. More stuff's going to come to life. But he's going to end up feeling like glass half empty, glass half full. People are going to, of course, start looking into past things again. But I don't think it's going to be any big change for him. McConnell, he's passed. The Queen of Cups. This is Russia. Something's going to come out about some ties with Russia. Well, he has ties with Russia, of course, through Oleg what's his face, the aluminium dude. We're getting the sanctions lifted so he can bring his plant into Kentucky. So I think more's going to come out about those ties with him. He's present. King of Swords. I think that during his investigation, Mueller found something that he's passed on to possibly the Kentucky State AG. And the Kentucky State AG is looking into it, remembering that he's a Democrat. So I think the AG in Kentucky is doing some investigation, and he's the King of Swords in this case, tied up with Mueller, something that Mueller gave him. Yeah. Hidden influences. The 9 of Cups. People often see this as the greedy merchant. And I think it is in this case, but it's not Trump as the greedy merchant. I think it's his wife. For some reason, I just get the greedy merchant being Elaine Chao. Perhaps she's telling tales. I don't know. not the greedy merchant, it's the people of Kentucky finally getting their wish, people looking at him, but I do think it's his wife. Maybe they've flipped her. She doesn't end up in jail for the rest of her life. His advice. Page of Swords, look for the spy in your camp. Wow. I think it could be his wife. I think she's turned on him.
What's going on?
Shh. Oh. Okay, so look for the spy in your camp, Mitch McConnell. And possible outcome, put on your seatbelt. You're in for a bit of a rough ride. He's going to be going through a bit of a tough time, possibly even people moving away from him or him having to move away from something. So, next off the block is William Barr. What's the next week? And for reference, it is Thursday, the 1st of August here in Australia. So, what's the first week of August going to be like for William Barr? The Star, this is a very interesting card. This is his past. He's been feeling hopeful. Things haven't really been shining on him that much, so he's hoping it's going to continue that way. So what's the present like for him? Oh dear, the Five of Swords. He's planning on doing something that's he needs to win at all cost. That's what he wants. Or I think he feels because the spotlight hasn't been on him that much this week that he's won a bit of a victory with the press, but he hasn't really. It's a bit of a hollow victory. Things are just, gearing up. Hidden influences. Whoa. There's going to be a change with him. This could be his health. I'm not going to say he's going to, drop or anything like that. You would never wish anything like that, I think. But his health isn't good. And perhaps in doing what he's been doing to get his hollow victories, it's affected his health, and maybe that's going to mean I think this is his health. It's really, really affecting him, and yeah. And maybe indicating that a change has to come. Advice. Watch for the knives that are coming. Look, things are going to come to an end, and painfully for him. So I don't think this is people stabbing in the back. I think this is his health issues. He's got a multitude of health issues, and they're all affecting him. And I think along with this card, it indicates that he's got to really think this week about his health, and if he can continue doing the job he's doing. What's the possible outcome for William Barr this week? The Hermit, isolating himself, going into hiding, maybe even walking away. It's possible that because of health concerns, not because of scandal or anything, but purely because of health concerns, he might decide he can't do the job anymore. He might resign. So that's possible for the first week of August for William Barr. Lindsey Graham. I always get a deep well of sadness when I talk about Lindsey Graham, because I think he could have been such a important change maker for the Republican Party. You want to say hello, do you? Well, say hello, and then up. There you go. There you go. She just wanted to say hello. That's Cameo for the subscribers who haven't seen her before. That's my cat Cameo. She will often come and, when I'm reading on certain people, she will often come and butt her little nose in or something. But if I burn a cleansing blend or protection from negative energy blend, she sort of backs off a bit. So Lindsey Graham, he could have been so much more. What's been happening in the immediate past for him? The Eight of Wands, he's had a lot of stuff flying at him that we're not seeing necessarily. Maybe lots of proof of wrongdoing on some people's part, or lots of evidence. I think lots of evidence, lots of pieces of paper, lots of bits of evidence are being thrown at him with such speed that he, what's he at present? The Magician. He's trying to make people see what he wants them to see. He's trying to divert away from all the evidence that's had thrown, and I don't think this is evidence he's had thrown in secret. I think it's Mueller's testimony, I think it's a few other things that have come up, and he's trying to be the magician and make people look the other way. I don't know how, or that's what he's planning on doing. What's the hidden influences this week on Lindsey Graham? Heartbreak. I wonder if one of the pieces of evidence that's come flying at him makes him go, no, I can't do this role anymore. We'll see. This is a hidden influence, something we can't see, that's maybe making him rethink. I'm going to change my mind a bit on this. This isn't the magician trying to make people see things. This is the magician who's just going to show how the trickery's been done. He's going to reveal the secrets for some reason, and because of that, maybe the evidence that he's had flying at him and the heartbreak, it's caused him heartbreak in some way. His advice: build up his defences. You're embattled, but you've still got more struggle coming, so build up your defences, buddy. And the outcome for the week, for the first week of August for Lindsey Graham, he's going to find himself in a prison of his own making, find himself painted in a corner and not sure, going to end the week not really sure how he's going to get out of it. Last but not least, what if the first week of August hold for Mike Pence? The past. Oh, he has seen himself in recent times being victorious over something. Maybe the Mueller probe, but coming out of it all with victory, of being victorious in something. His present state is the Ace of Wands. He's planning on taking new action. This is what he's planning. He's got a new idea, a new action that he's planning. What's the hidden influences? The Moon. there are dirty secrets and hidden agendas that he doesn't really know about yet. Because they're hidden. What's the advice for him? Move quickly. This is often seen as a victory card, but I think to him, the advice is, if you're going to do it, Mike, do it quickly. And what is the possible outcome for Mike Pence for the first week of August? Oh, a new journey. That is all. Really, really interesting. I don't really have time for a lot of clarifiers, but I've got some reversals in this deck. I don't know why. I don't normally read them, so when I do pull out a reversal, I tend to just upright it. The context tells me if it should be reversed or not. So, one clarifier on the outcome for Trump. Clarifying Trump's outcome for the first week, possible outcome for the first week of August. Queen of Swords, investigations. Letitia James, she's still digging in there. And the cup half full, cup half empty to do with investigations. Clarifier for Mitch McConnell for his outcome for the week, possible outcome. Seven of Pentacles, reap what you sow. In this instance, it's not assess what you have, it's not that, it's reap what you sow. You're in for a rough journey. William Barr, possible outcome, clarification on that for him. The High Priestess. There's more agendas happening, there's more secrets coming out. And the Hermit, yeah, maybe he should listen to some wisdom and leave. Lindsey Graham, one clarifier on the outcome for his week. Seven of Cups. Painted yourself into a corner, you're in a prisoner of your own making, and you're not quite sure how you're going to get out of it. Confusion. And Mike Pence, clarifier on the Fool, the new journey for him. Possible outcome for the first week of March. Two of Swords. Going to be a decision. Whatever he decides, it's going to start a new journey. I might just do one more on that. Five of Pentacles. I think he's going to be out in the cold. I think the new journey is things are going to happen quick. Because people, yeah. Okay, so Chrissy back here again, just wrapping up very quickly because don't have a lot of time for this. Mike Pence, he thinks he's on top. He's got a plan he wants to put into action, but there are hidden secrets and agendas that he doesn't know about. People are going to move on him quick. He's going to end up taking a new journey. He's going to be take the wrong move and end up out in the cold. He's going to make the wrong decision and end up out in the cold. So that sums up Mike Pence. Here we have Lindsey Graham's cards. Sorry for the quick move. I do have to go out in a couple of minutes. I just had to download the longer video. That's William Barr. Sorry, Lindsey Graham, William Barr, Mitch McConnell, might be in for a bit of a shock, and of course, El Trumpo. Okay. Hi, I hope you can see me. And have a good day, and I'll see you at the next reading. Bye-bye. So thanks very much. Have a great day, and I will see you at the next reading. Bye bye for now. Bye.